What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Ghost. I'm coming to you from inside my truck. My house. I've been in my truck way too long. I'm dropping this video today to speak on freight brokering. I'm gonna speak on QuickPay, the QuickPay option. You know, if you're trying to get into freight brokering and you're trying to figure out how to get yourself set up, get yourself off the ground, get yourself rolling, well, these are the videos to help you out, because that's exactly what everything is about. Basically starting your brokerage from start to finish. Today we're gonna speak on QuickPay. That's an option that a lot of brokers offer. On the carrier side, when I was first starting out with my authority, that's one thing that one of my homegirls was telling me that I needed to, she was like, well, because I asked her, how am I gonna get paid through these brokers? She's like, well, a lot of the brokers offer QuickPay. And I'm like, what's that? She's like, they charge you like between like 3 and 5% to process your load within 24 hours, 3 days or whatever. So I told myself, you know what? When I start my own brokerage, I'm gonna look into that and I'm gonna probably offer the same thing. So that's something that, you know, I basically offer with my brokerage is the QuickPay option. The way it works is, my brokerage has a factoring company. My factoring company from my brokerage charges us a certain percentage. So what I do is I just pass that on to basically the carriers. So whatever that percentage is, you know, say if, or they can wait the 32 days for my shippers to basically cut me a check and then they get a check. So what I do is I told myself, you know what, I'm gonna offer QuickPay, and whatever, you know, this factoring company charges me, I'ma just, you know, do the numbers and figure out what type of option I'm gonna have to, you know, do what I need to do to pay make sure my carriers get paid on time. So that was one thing that I had to make sure I set up before, you know, I even decided to launch out and start my loads and everything else, was I had to put that on my my broker carrier agreement, and also it's on my rate cons as well. So before they even sign, they know exactly what they're signing up for. A lot of carriers, some carriers have factoring companies and a lot of carriers don't. The ones that don't, they like to, you know, they'll go off the brokers and get the QuickPay. Like, you can offer between like a 24-hour QuickPay, you can charge 5%, a 7-day QuickPay, which is, we'll say 3.5%, and then you have basically, they can wait the 32 days with no charge. You know, it's straight all their money. So, you know, it's one easy, convenient way to get paid quick. Or some carriers have factoring companies. They can just go through their factoring company, and it's a simple, they check on the box how they want to get paid. If they want to wait the 32 days, then boom, they can wait the 32 days. It is what it is. So, you know, that's really what QuickPay is. It's just an option that you can give them. For me, all my carriers, they go through RMIS to set up. That's a service that, you know, if you are familiar with how it works with carriers, you simply go to this website, you click on it, and boom, everything gets set up right then and there. And a lot of the brokerages use it, so it's like a universal way of getting set up, which I recommend any freight broker getting into it to have that. Is kind of pricey though. I think the cheapest plan that they got is $360, which comes with the cargo insurance that you need as a brokerage, which that helps out a lot too, because say if the carrier has a situation where their claim doesn't get paid out, it's kind of like gap insurance for the brokerage. So, you know, it's you're gonna pay a little bit more, but for me, like I told myself, I got other income from basically my trucks, so that's how I'm able to, you know, with the brokerage, it's gonna cost money to really do it and do it the correct and right way, to where you have no problems, everything is just smooth sailing right out the gate, and you're gonna have money to back it up. Well, for me, I got my trucks to back it up, so I'm not really tripping about that part. That's why it's like, for me to start out, it was a little bit more expensive, because I decided to go with, you know, some of the best type of software to help me out. That's just because, like I said before, I got the financial backing of my trucks. So, you know, a lot of people don't have that privilege that they have, you know, another large lump sum of income to help them out. Because I know people are gonna probably watch this video and be like, damn, that shit is expensive and blah blah blah. Well, you got to spend money to make it. That's the way I see it. That's the way I've always seen business. You got to spend it to make it. So, you know, if you guys want to offer quick pay, here's an option. You just basically got to go through your, if you decide to go through a factoring company with your brokerage, look at the percentage, and then you just pass it on to basically the carriers. So, I mean, it is what it is. You got to make money. Everybody has to make money at the end of the day. It costs money to make it. So, you know, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Love, peace, and prosperity, and I will catch y'all on the next one. Deuces.